and welcome to Sodor Wet Wharf, and in this video we're going to be doing an update on our bridges. Now if you remember, we had a video creating our metal bridge and our 3 truss or trestle bridges a while back, and they were left unfinished, but we have made some improvements since then. So just like to show you, this is our smallest of the 4 bridges that we have. And they've been painted, as you can see. We also have written left and right so that when they go down, we don't put them back to front and that the tracks will align properly. We've used a very light green for the sides and we've used brown for the wooden slats. We've got rail aligners. These are fantastic. I'll do a video on the rail aligners later on, how that was all done. But for now, this is just focusing on the bridges and the updates with those. But yeah, it's I hope you agree that these are looking really good now. As I said, the green's a bit light, but it really looks good against the blue of the canal. The canal does need to be a bit darker, but I think they're going to look really good. And I think they're quite realistic to the colours on the show. Now, this is the long bridge. Again, we've got right and left so that it doesn't go upside down, back to front or whatever else, because we need it to align perfectly every single time. In the last video, I showed that we had the aligners with the dowels so that the boards stay straight, and this makes sure the bridges stay straight in regards to the board, so everything needs to align perfectly. Our double bridge here, this can only go one way around, so I've not written left and right on it. And there is a bit of a gap in between the slats, which is visible on the show. It's a little walkway on the side for pedestrians or drivers, engineers, anybody else like that. Again, we've got the rail aligners on there. Now there is a bit of a warp in the rail on the left hand side, and I did snap it back and glue it back on, but it went the wrong way, so I tried to glue it again and it's gone back a little bit more, but it doesn't interfere with the trains running. So for now I'm just going to leave that because it's just frustrating me. But this is doing really well. I do need to weather the track. I've got a video that will be out just on really simple weathering technique that just takes a matter of moments, but does make a difference. So I do want to do the gaps in between the rails in green because the paint's just kind of flooded over from those. And we have our metal bridge. Now, because we added the cork, I've had to add a second layer of metal to this before putting the tracks on, just so that it stays level with the baseboards, because before it was perfectly flat with the baseboards. It was like sunken in, so now it's a little bit wider and a bit higher, so that we've got that perfectly smooth transition between this and the boards. The one thing I am yet to do is to get power to the bridges. I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. I need to add some wires and to hide them somewhere, which might not be so easy. I think I'm just going to do really thin wires and some really small connectors hiding under the bridges so that they're not too visible to anybody looking at the layout. If you've got any suggestions on ways to do that, is to hide wires on bridges, that would be great if you could leave a comment. Thank you ever so much for watching our video. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Please comment, like and subscribe.